My old lovers fall into my covers, where they sink one by one. Yeah, I watch them disappear to nothing, disposable as chewing gum. There are deal breakers where I come from.
Hi guys, Nikki's here. Welcome back to my channel. So just another day during quarantine in the US. I did a lot of cleaning just now. I cleaned the kitchen earlier this morning and then I got really tired. Took a break, ate lunch because I started to feel really dizzy, and then my reflux was getting really bad, so I had to make sure I eat something. And then yeah, after I ate, I rested for about 30 minutes. It's just hard for me to like digest food these days because my GERD symptoms are bad. So I had to like rest a little bit, making sure that the food is well digested before I start doing anything else. And now I just came back here. This is my bedroom, but my husband is currently staying in this bedroom to isolate himself from me, and I'm currently staying in my office. So that is why I put on a mask while I was cleaning, just to be safe. And then now everything's clean, I took my mask off. I think he really wants to go and take a test for the COVID test tomorrow, just to be safe. It's been 2 weeks but we just want to make sure that he doesn't have it so that he can't pass it on to me. So I think that would be very comforting to know. And yeah, so this is what I've been doing a lot every day, guys. Just clean parts of the house every day because there's really nothing else to do other than cleaning, cooking. I nap a lot, but then it's understandable that, you know, when you're stuck at home, like there's not much you can do. So I'm trying to keep myself active by doing all this cleaning and doing laundry and all this stuff. I do plan to go out for a walk. It's very nice and sunny out. Oh my gosh. And I look really crappy today, but hey, I'm not gonna take a shower until after I come back from the walk outside, so you just gotta deal with my dirty hair and messy hair right now. But yeah, so yesterday I didn't end up going out for a walk just because after I had dinner, I was just exhausted. I was just feeling so exhausted that I just took a break. But it's okay. I'm gonna go take a long walk today, and I'm gonna take you with me, see what's going on outside. There's people mowing the lawn, not like actual people who lives in these houses, but more like a company that they contracted out by our community to like mow the lawn and taking care of the yard. So that's what's going on, and I'm running out of breath. But yeah, so not much today, guys. Just going to take a walk. Plan to cook this one dish later. It's like a sea snails, and I plan to just stir fry it with some garlic, some green onions, and put a little bit of fish sauce and sugar. It's like a signature thing. Like we use a lot of fish sauce in Vietnam, so everything I put fish sauce in. Other than that, it's pretty boring. It's Friday. I keep trying to think every morning I wake up like, what day is this? I lost track of time because after you've been in the house for so long, like you just really, you lose track of like what day, what time it is. It's just another day, and then tomorrow's the weekend. I don't know. We're not really allowed to go and gather with friends or anything, so it's probably just gonna be me and my husband. I really hope that he just gonna go take a test tomorrow, but the result won't come back for like at least 4 or 5 days. So then still this weekend we will still have to be separated and wear a mask in the house, which is fine. I kind of gotten used to it. But yeah, it just feels so good, like cleaning the house, and you can see from before it was so messy and it smells, and now it smells amazing and fresh, so it's great. But oh, and by the way, thank you so much guys for replying to my video that I posted yesterday. It is so good to hear from you and hearing that wherever you are, you guys are actually doing way better than us here in the US. Yeah, so I heard from one of you from Australia, Guyana, and the Philippines. The Philippines is being hit really bad too. I have many friends from the Philippines, and it's not looking good. And then I don't know, but thank you so much for sharing. I feel so much better knowing that you all are safe. You know, try to keep it up, try to stay indoor, and try to protect you and your family. Even in the house, again, like I'm gonna say this again, even in the house, like I wash my hands so often, like every 5-10 minutes. If I touch something I'm not sure about, I just wash my hand. And this mask, like I wash it pretty often. If I don't wash it, then at least I would spray some disinfectant spray, and then I light it out under the sun, because the scorching sun really kills all the bacteria and viruses. So that's another way too. You could just hang this out under the sun. But yeah, I just want to come and catch up with you guys. Not much has been going on today. I just woke up. I didn't feel so good last night. It took me hours to fall asleep because of my GERD symptom was really bad. It's been actually like 3-4 days in a row that I just can't fall asleep, because right before bed, like my GERD, my reflux, I don't know, it comes back at night really badly. So it takes me a while to fall asleep, but then once I'm asleep I'm okay. And then first thing in the morning too, it's that burning sensation is really bad. So I have to like get up, eat a little bit something, but then after I eat I don't feel good either. I also feel that, you know, discomfort, like I feel I need to throw up and burp. Oh my god, I've been, oh, see, excuse me. But yeah, so that's what's going on with me. Again, I love to hear from you, so feel free to comment down, tell me what's been going on day by day and how your family is doing. um yeah, I mean, I guess comparing to this thing, GERD is nothing. People are dying like everywhere, especially here in the US. The number of deaths, it's scary. Like someone just commented and said, wherever they are, I forgot, but there's only 5 deaths, and that's like nothing. With like thousands and thousands and hundreds of thousands of people dying here, and we're not dealing with this very well. And still there are people who don't wear masks when they go out. It's very sad, but a lot of like health establishes, like hospital, I think they doing pretty well now, but like some smaller like doctor's office, or I have a friend who works at this ultrasound like office, the employees are not allowed to wear masks because they don't have enough. And it's just not good, because how am I going to protect myself? Like if I was working at a place like that, I would quit, because I'm not going to put my life in danger when my employer is not caring about it, you know? So it's really sad, and it's just wrong. It's just wrong. Even if you don't have enough, just give them one so they can wear it like multiple days or something. It's still better than nothing. That's another topic. And yes, someone asked if because of the COVID-19 advertisings on YouTube are all being turned off. Yes, it is. I mean, I don't really care, because I just want to make sure that I get my story and message out to you guys. Like I don't care about like getting my ads up right now. So but yeah, it's a really tough time for everyone. I hope you guys are doing well. Take care. And oh, I don't know who, if it was one of you from this channel, go and subscribe to my new Vietnamese channel. But there's 2 subscribers, so thank you so much. But yes, if you are new here to my channel, and if you like my channel and want to follow me and join me on my lifetime adventure in, you know, where I live in America, yeah, subscribe guys, and put the bell button so whenever I upload you will see my videos. A lot of exciting things coming up. I am pre-recording a lot of videos, and about the thing that I'm gonna announce like next week, and many of you already know. So but I'm gonna make it official next week, so a lot to share guys.
One eternity later.
Yo, there's so many bumblebees outside of my windows. Is there a net outside? I'm so afraid to go out right now, because this is the situation. Wow. Hi friends. I'm making an excuse for not going out. Well, the truth is, it is pretty sunny out. Too sunny for me. So I'm just gonna wait for 30-40 minutes. I'm gonna head out when the sun is not as harsh, and just to be safe, because remember I have lupus and I don't like the sun. I mean, my body doesn't like the sun, because if I get burned I would have a lupus flare. Oh, and regarding my lupus, okay, this is pretty important information. So you know, like again, regarding the coronavirus, scientists and doctors, excuse me, have been finding that the medication that I'm using, sorry, oh, heartburn. So the medication that is used to treat lupus is called hydroxychloroquine. They're using it, and they seeing the result that is being very effective for treating coronavirus. So now there's a shortage of my medication like everywhere, so I just place a refill, and usually they give me like 2 months of supply. Guess what arrived? 14 pills. 14 pills. Like, what am I gonna do with 14 pills? So I emailed my doctor, and they said that, well, it's just kind of like low on stock everywhere. It's not that they're restricting it, but yeah, because of the coronavirus, it is being used so much that now there's not enough for us people who have lupus. And I mean, it is what it is, but the nurse said that say they don't have enough for me and other patients, then we just gotta deal with it. Like, the one thing that she said is that the medication actually still stay in your body for a few months after, even though if you stop taking, so there will still be some benefits. But I'm worried. I don't know how long this is gonna take and how long it's gonna take them to manufacture more medication, because I actually need it. Like, imagine if my lupus flares up again. My immune system's already sucks. Like, if it flares up, like, I would be at even higher risk. And that just sucks. Everything just sucks right now. Anyway, I'm tired. Trying to read my ebook on my Kindle, but I'm actually just watching YouTube. Getting really distracted. Can't really focus on on reading my book, but I'll get to it. Yeah, trying to find the motivation to get up and go for a walk. Alright, I'm ready. Let's go for a walk. Still chilly out. I'm gonna wear my jacket though. Just gonna go walk down the street.
Okay. Oh, you look all cute going out. Is that it?
Mm-hmm. So I'm out. I'm finally out. I took a little nap and I'm pretty tired, but just gonna go out for a walk, get some fresh air. It's not even that sunny out, but it's still bright, so it's really nice. But you can see, like, there are people who are out walking, getting some sunshine. Blue sky is beautiful. There's still people mowing the lawn. So I'm just gonna walk down the street because I want to really show you where there's this really pretty tree. Maybe it's better just to go like later at night after the sun's down, 7-8 p.m. so there's not many people, because I'm trying to avoid people. So windy. So those trees over there, those penguin, are really pretty when they bloom. So last time I was here, I was trying to read a book here, and then there was just too many bumblebees, so I got scared. So I just left. Oh my gosh, it's actually really cold. I think I'm just gonna head back. It's like freezing. Having a little snack. 2 strawberries and mochi ice cream. What's this in here? This mochi ice cream. It's cold. Thin layer of mochi cake. Looks like Oreo inside, but it's black sesame. So cold. Okay guys, let's go and make some dishes for dinner. There's 2 dishes I'm going to make: stir fry sea snail and egg drop soup. So these are all ingredients. Pretty simple. Fish sauce, of course. And I have this minced garlic here. It's very, very simple. Alright, so let's go chop our dill and green onions. I love a sharp knife, so I always do that before I cut anything. These dills are so fragrant. I don't usually like to use too much onions, but I think this dish is really crucial to have some in there. Tomatoes for the egg drop soup. I'm just gonna use half here because it's just 1 serving for myself. Egg here is also for the egg drop soup. Gonna just beat this up very well. We'll get it prepared. Now it's time to chop my sea snail. These are really big, but just cut them into half. That's pretty much a bite-sized pieces. There actually one that were really big that I had to chop into like 3 pieces. The cornstarch here, I'm just gonna prepare it for the soup to make it thicken. Alright, let's start with our first dish, which is the stir fry sea snail. I forgot the name. I think it's called conch or something. Conchi. So I'm gonna start with some oil, and while I was waiting for it to get hot, I'm gonna take a spoonful of the garlic minced garlic here. Now the oil is ready. Let's put in our garlic and green onions or spring onion, and I'm just gonna stir fry this up until the garlics turn a little golden brown, and then I'm gonna put in all of my sea snail, stir it all up very well. Oh, it smells amazing, guys. Now it's time to put some salt in, just a little bit because I think it's already salty. Next is fish sauce, very crucial. This is literally called stir fry snail with fish sauce. I put a little bit too much there, guys, so just use less, okay? It's very salty. Next is sugar. This dish is savory and sweet, so you gotta use some sugar. I like to use brown sugar here, it's a little healthier. And then just mix it all up. Next thing, I'm gonna put dill when the snails are ready, because dill takes no time to cook at all, so just put it in like the last minute and just barely stir fry it. I put a couple of pieces of tomatoes there. I wish I actually added more tomatoes because at the end it tastes so good, and I wish I had more. And that is it, pretty much. We are done with this dish. I'm gonna plate it now. Oh my gosh, the smell is amazing. If you don't like the smell of fish sauce, you probably won't like this, but it tastes really good. So we're done with this dish. Let's move on to the next. Let's make our soup. I'm starting out here with a teaspoon of oil to stir fry our tomatoes. I also wish I used more tomatoes here, but oh well. So I'm gonna stir fry the tomato well. Then next I'm gonna add some green onions. Stir that up a little bit more too to get the fragrance out into the base broth. Then I'm gonna add the water. If you have chicken stock or vegetable stock, you can put in there too. It's gonna make it more flavorful. But here I'm just gonna use some soup base. This is soup base right here. And wait for it to boil. And I want to kind of mash my tomatoes to be kind of like tender. I want it to be really tender, so I kind of want it to mash it up a little bit. Just stir it up, and then next I'm gonna put in the cornstarch mixture here to thicken the soup before I add in my egg. Stir, create a vortex, and now add in the egg and keep stirring. So here is when I realized that I think I failed because it does not look like egg drop soup. My problem was I didn't put enough water, so the ratio of egg and water is not ideal. That's why it looks like this, but hey, it still tastes good. Okay guys, so this is the final result. My soup, egg drop soup, is a fail, but it still tastes very good. I think I didn't put enough like broth water, so when I put in the egg, the ratio is not enough for the eggs to be like floating, so it's like this now. But hey, still tastes good. Then this is my conchi, like sea snail stir fry with fish sauce and brown sugar. So good. Let's try the soup. Put you here. This is one piece of tomato in there, so good. Oh, this is so comforting. It's gonna be good for GERD. The taste of the stir-fried tomato is very strong in here. That's mainly what I taste. And then very comforting broth. The egg is so soft. Let's try the snail. This is dill. Dill's better with fish, but a little salty. Big piece. I love the chewiness. Salty, sweet, and very flavorful from the dough. This is like good food for drinking. This is so good, guys. I'm gonna go give my brother some, and then I'm gonna go finish up the rest of the soup. I think it's a little bit salty, so I'm actually gonna use some steamed rice and eat with this. Oh, also I only put a couple of pieces of tomato, but it made a huge difference. I actually wish I put more tomatoes just because it actually gives it a little bit of a sour but sweet taste. Oh my god, this is my hair? Well, I can't sue myself, so it's just my hair. But anyway, I'm gonna end this video here today. Thank you so much for joining me today. My camera died earlier, so I have to use, this is a GoPro actually. Man, it's gonna be very annoying when I edit later just because the file's so big and it's like really jerky. Anyway, I'm gonna just turn off the camera now and finish eating, and then after that I'm gonna take a shower. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you guys are staying safe inside, taking care of yourself and taking care of your family. If you have to go and see like your parents or your grandparents, make sure you wear a mask, they wear a mask, and wash your hands often. Okay, take care of yourself. I hope you guys staying safe, and that was really great today to hear from some of you that wherever you are, it's actually not as bad as where I am right now in America, because like the death number is crazy and things just not looking good. So I am determined to stay in, cook at home, eat at home, save money, stay safe, and I hope you guys are doing the same too. The one thing that I'm not happy about is that I don't have a job right now, but it's okay. Maybe it's for the better. And again, oh, thank you whoever from here that subscribed to my other Vietnamese channel. Again, I made another video today, very similar to this one, but in Vietnamese. Maybe a little bit more action. I don't know. You can check it out. But thank you so much for supporting me on that channel. There's a couple of people that I saw subscribe, so thank you. If you want to go support me over that channel, and if you understand Vietnamese, definitely go support me. I'll put down the link in the description box so you can check it out. And yeah, I think that's it for today, guys. I will see you next time. I don't know if I'm gonna vlog tomorrow, or I don't know. If there's anything interesting, I would definitely share, because otherwise, I mean, I'm not really doing anything else besides staying home and yeah, cook, clean, and relax. So take care, guys. I'll see you next time. Bye.